Hello and welcome once again, dear viewer. This time I'm moving straight into the stanza that we're dealing with, which is the third stanza of the poem. I hope you have a copy with you and you're following me. Shall I give 1,000,000,000 to each of your paramours? The black, the light, the Fanta yellow. They will surely know how to keep the loot in places too remote for the sniffing dog. Okay, so we go into the analysis now. If you recall, in the last episode, I mentioned the fact that this loot is usually wasted. And that even if it is going to be used for anything, let's assume that they spend it, that they do not allow it to rot, that the spending is usually a wasteful way. Sometimes you see that it's given to someone who was going to buy property that nobody ever gets to use, and so on and so forth. Wasteful use. Now, this first line actually talks about the kind of waste that we all do not like. You see, if you know the word paramours, this word comes from the French. It has a French origin. And paramours means amour is love, lovers. So it talks about girlfriends, that my lord is going to give the money to. He's not going to give to his houseboys, his relatives, his neighbors. No. He is going to give to his girlfriends. Okay? It is emphasized in the second line because the poet is asking, which of them do I give? Is it the black one? Is it the light complexion one? Or is it the Fanta yellow? Okay? So, this is nearly obvious. Once you get the meaning of the word paramour, you know that it's talking about wasteful, spending of the loot that is, spent on girlfriends, who go to do whatever they want to do. Waste it. That's just the way. That's just the words to use. This money is given to people who waste it. This is not to say that all of them will waste it. Maybe one or two will make good use of it. But the question is, do they deserve it? If you got this wealth from the wrong source, should you even go on to use it the wrong way again? That's it. Okay. And it says that they will surely know how to keep the loot. They will surely know how to keep the loot. Well, now, let me tickle you a bit. The line says they will surely know how to keep the loot. Do you believe it? Do you believe that the poet means what he says? Surely, they will surely know how to keep the loot. In my own mind, of course, if they spend that loot upon themselves, if they spend it buying cars, if they spend it buying houses, if they spend it on whatever, is anybody going to see it? No. Is there any, by chance, any accident that it will be found? No. They have spent it. So for me, that is a secure keeping of the loot because he is not going back to them to ask for it. So in reality, the poet does not mean that they are keeping it, that it is secure with them. No. He's just telling you that is a stupid way of securing what you have looted because you've given them to spend and they will spend it in the most useless way they want. It doesn't matter. You wouldn't get to know how they are going to spend that money. And this is someone's, is sweat that is given to you for wrong reasons. And you are wasting it in for other wrong reasons. Okay? So, and the places that he has talked about where the girlfriend, the paramours will keep it, is in places where the places so remote that the sniffing dog will not, get to. Now, who are the sniffing dogs? You see, dogs don't go sniffing money, right? They don't. If they are trained to do that, they will do it. But in this case, the poet is not referring to dogs. You see, we have used this as a metaphor many times to refer to people who, how should I put it? You can talk of law enforcement agents, for example. They actually, act in this way. And people do see them as, sniffing dogs. So the poet is talking here about the agents or the agencies that are given the responsibility of following the tracks of looted monies and to be retrieved and taken back to where it should be, right? Now, do they do it? Have they always succeeded with it? If the money is kept in a bank, they will find it. If it is kept somewhere in the house and not hidden, maybe even in the attic, because it is their job, they are professional, they may get up the attic to check and they will find it. But if you give it to the girlfriends, it is gone. How are you going to get that loot? So, one, it is ironic to say that they will surely keep it very securely. What he's saying is that, of course, they will spend it uselessly, but nobody will ever get to know that you gave them that money. That's by my own reckoning. But you see, I'm explaining from my own position, right? From my own understanding, from my own reading. You may read this poem and you may bring a different interpretation. And if you publish it somewhere and the poet sees it, he will thank you for it. I didn't really see this. I didn't mean this. Oh, really? So, poems are usually very, very rich in meaning. And we cannot say that you can read it only from one perspective. No. Thank you very much once again, and I will hope to see you in the next episode. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye now.